President Trump's controversial economic strategy, centered on significantly raising import taxes, is poised to escalate. On Monday, the administration is set to implement a 25% tariff on foreign steel and aluminum imports, a move generating considerable debate and apprehension among economists and international trade partners. This aggressive action marks a distinct departure from the recently imposed 10% tariff on all goods originating from China, a measure that already sparked widespread concern about potential retaliatory actions and disruptions to global supply chains. The breadth and impact of this latest tariff imposition cannot be understated. It represents a significant escalation in the administration's protectionist trade policies. The initial announcement of a blanket 25% tariff on steel and aluminum imports from Canada and Mexico, two key trading partners, created immediate tension and uncertainty within North American economic relations. While a one-month delay was ultimately granted, the mere threat underscores the administration's willingness to employ aggressive trade tactics, even against close allies, to achieve its stated economic objectives. This unilateral approach to trade policy contrasts sharply with the multilateral agreements and collaborative frameworks that have long underpinned international trade relations. The potential for retaliatory tariffs from Canada and Mexico, alongside the wider implications for global trade stability, remains a significant concern. The administration's rationale for these tariffs hinges on the assertion that they will create a level playing field for American businesses, shielding them from what the president perceives as unfair competition from overseas. This claim, however, has been met with skepticism from many quarters. Economists warn that the imposition of these tariffs could trigger a cascade of negative economic consequences, potentially negating any purported benefits. Increased prices for consumers, reduced competitiveness for American manufacturers reliant on imported raw materials, and the risk of retaliatory tariffs are just some of the potential downsides highlighted by experts. President Trump, however, remains steadfast in his belief that tariffs are a potent tool for economic leverage and negotiation. He has repeatedly asserted that the tariffs will generate trillions of dollars in revenue for the U.S. economy, a claim that lacks empirical support from most independent economic analyses. Furthermore, he suggests that the mere threat of imposing tariffs can compel other nations to concede on trade disputes, thereby strengthening America's negotiating position. This assertion, while reflecting a transactional view of international relations, ignores the complexities of global trade and the potential for unintended consequences stemming from such aggressive tactics. The president's unwavering commitment to tariffs, despite widespread warnings from economists, underscores a fundamental divergence in economic philosophy. His administration's approach prioritizes protectionist measures over the principles of free trade and international cooperation, leading many to question the long-term sustainability and efficacy of this strategy. The potential for escalating trade wars, reduced global trade volumes, and heightened uncertainty in the international marketplace remain significant risks associated with this approach. The economic consequences of this strategy, both domestically and internationally, will likely unfold over time, making it a crucial period of observation for economists and policymakers alike. The long-term impact of these tariffs and the broader implications for global trade remain highly uncertain and subject to ongoing debate and analysis. The coming months will undoubtedly prove crucial in assessing the effectiveness and consequences of this controversial economic